It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts throwing right away. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And connecting quickly with Goddard. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 12.
And Hurts going to move him around.
Easy, 63, bang.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Yellow. Attack.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here now a 3rd and 20. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Hurts.
Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. We're scoreless after 1.
That's good for an Eagles.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he stopped immediately there.
There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
No touch.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup.
He'll look to throw.
Going right back to Dotson.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Hey, Silver. Crowd up, Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Crowd up, Yeti. No touch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
63, 63, 63. Don't touch.
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now from way back there after the sack. It's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal.
73, 73. Don't touch.
They'll set up to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 21 yards away. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First, looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. It's a room to maneuver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Again, it's Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Hey, 63, back.
They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Now they're going to motion Dotson to the left. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Jahan Dotson.
27 yards.
And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, he'll try it out there for the next one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Now here's Mahomes.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Chiefs.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And again, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Rolling to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They'll run again.
And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there.
Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense,